Well, good evening and welcome back to the regular season finale between the Omaha Lancers and the Sioux City Musketeers. The finale in our two-part season finale before, of course, the playoffs start, obviously, this Monday. So, yeah, last night, Omaha was a tough night for them. They lost 5-3. Really unfortunate. In Omaha, they're not going to make the playoffs. In fact, an Omaha fan came up to us and said, good luck in the playoffs. So, yeah, and then they were complaining about how they only won to Lincoln one time out of like 11, and they only beat Tri-City once out of 10. So, I mean, take that as you will, but yeah, besides the point, currently Sioux City, they are fifth. As you know, they're going to stay in fifth. They won't change as far as we know at 29-27, 2-3 for 63 points. Omaha, only 16 wins, 36 losses, 5 overtime losses, and 4 shootout losses. That's 41 points. They're on a 7-game losing streak to end the season. So, can they go 8 straight tonight to end the season? God, that'd just be funny as you know what. They're 1-9 in their last 10. Boy, oh boy, if they lose tonight, 10-10 in their last 10 games. Oof. That just suck, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, anyway, let's take a look at the scratches. Lubor Nemec, Riley Rosenthal, Braden Bame, Alex Lunsky, Donovan Hamilton, and Logan Morrell. Those are the scratches for Omaha. For the Muskies, they're arresting Ty Hansen, Tyler Hobson, Sam Deckhut, Riley Brueck, and Ben Duran. Interesting selection. I guess, they're playing on the safe side. Although they've done that 2 Saturdays in a row, and they've lost by big margins. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. There won't be any excuses tonight when they play Omaha. At least you hope to God there isn't. The starting lineup at left wing for Omaha, Drew Montgomery. At center, Justin Stupka. At right wing, Nick Pierre. At left defense, William Smith, an old friend of ours. And then at right defense, Mateo Bacosi. Their starting goaltender is Oscar Siemianek. Then Mangbo's listed first on the line chart, so I'm pretty sure he will be our starting goaltender. But Siemianek, he's 0-1-0-0 with a 2.58 goals against average and a .905 save percentage. Then Mangbo, he's 15-15-1-0 with a 2.93 goals against average and a .890 save percentage. 1 shutout, 2 assists, and hell, add 2 penalty minutes on top of it. Might as well, right? Right now, the flag boys are out on the ice now. Got their Musketeer flags. Muskies have just entered the ice. We're going to have our national anthem and our starting lineups coming up momentarily.
Number 30. From Everett, Washington, number 20, K.N. Playing defense from Roma, Finland, number 44, Toby playing defense from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, number 3, Easton. And then goalie from Molly Sweet, number 50, Hansel. Associate head coach and assistant GM Colton St. Clair, assistant head coach Michael Finelli, goalie coach Shane Clifford, athletic trainer Austin Kessler, equipment manager David Wheeler, director of player personnel is Sean Clark, and the official team physician is Dr. Michael Brenner. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the west end of the arena where Old Glory proudly flies for tonight's national anthem performed by Colby Stoops. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Fans, let's give a nice round of applause for Colby.
Alright. Oh God. Yeah, you could have been saying that a whole lot early on in the seasons, but yeah.
Please welcome Jack Spooner, a first grader from Kingsville.
Could have been saying let's go Lancers all season long, but then look at your team. 16 wins in 61 games. How pathetic. Well, Lancers fans are pathetic all the time, whether they make the playoffs or not. So, I digress. Alright. Are we ready? It's taken us 7 months to get here, but it's time for the regular season finale. Omaha versus Sioux City. And of course it wouldn't be, the officials unless they delayed the puck drop, but we're off and underway. Omaha comes out fighting there after that face-off. Zoogs rounds it around the boards. Puck rolls out to center ice to Our old pal William Smith. In the corner, Lepidin picks it up. Lepidin just lets it roll off the boards. Pacozzi will take it back behind Simeonic. Now taking it is Stupka. Stupka, shot stop, Mangbo, rebound. Could not get to it. And it rolls in the corner. Taken there by Stupka, and I guess it's offsides. Well, that was Sloy's rather. It's Omaha. No, they're basically irrelevant now, so. Anyway, woo, that rolls out of play in the penalty box.
First financial out of play. At Diesel Specialties, we have been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 55 years. Diesel Specialties is one of the largest exchange stock inventories in the country.
Face off, coming to the left as Simeonic once again. This time it'll be Poitras and Waback. Poitras and that first line's out there now for Sioux City. That's Longacre to Poitras. Shot tipped, rebound. It comes out to Fitzy. Here's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald on over to Longacre. Fires one that goes just wide. Omaha flips it out of play. Face off will come to the right of Simeonic. That's Kessler. And this time it is Tanner Rowe. Kessler, I don't know who won the draw there. He just dropped it, and then they all just went all over the place. Oh, lordy lord. Here's Godbout with it down there in the corner. Gets it back for Kessler. Kessler in the corner. Kessler on for Morquay. Fires one into the corner. Now they got Baron Woodring. I forgot to tell you all the lineups. No wonder why we had so much extra time. But yeah, here's Hupka, a shot that went just wide. I had my lineups written down for Sioux City, but nope, couldn't do it. Damn it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that bitter about it, but anyway. Here's Rowe firing one wide. I don't think he was even trying to make an attempt at the net, but I digress. Puck rolls out to center ice and will go down. Simeonic will play it for our old pal William Smith. Getting it on Tanner Rowe off the boards. Tipped there. Now at the blue line. Smith gets it on for Kessler. Kessler on for Kivioha, firing a shot wide of Mangbo. Now Shahan pins Diamond up against the glass. Loftus will pick it up, gets it on to Strand. Here's Strand up the left wing side. Strand down there in the corner. Back in the corner, that's Will Diamond. Now picking it up is Smith. Smith behind the goal. Now that's Diamond. Puck rolls down there in the corner. That's Zoogs with it. Zoogs gets it up for Conley. Well, it went off his stick in the corner. And icing.
Hey, hockey fans, fill your pets full with their favorites from Fleet Farm. Everything from food and toys to treats and beds for your dog and cat. Plus, with Fleet Farm's price match guarantee, you'll always get the lowest price on dog and cat food. Your pet will be jumping for joy when they see you walk through the door. They're all Fleet Farm, your pet headquarters.
Face-off will come to the left of Mangbo. Taking the draw, Slew and Lawback. Face-off's one. That's Loftus back in behind. Zuger gets it up for Conmee. Here's Conmee up the right wing side. Conmee on for Roher. Oh, I completely forgot. They inserted him into the lineup too. On the fourth line at left wing, an offsides call is called. It's up to party! I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, hey. Here's Roher with it, trying to get it out, and he does, leaping in on the Longacre. Longacre. Simeonic leaves it for Chase Cheslock right out there in front. That was stopped there by Simeonic. Now here's Hayden Cruz up the left wing side. Cruz fires a shot tipped away at a play up high off the netting there.
Old Chicago and get 1 free pint or 1 alcoholic beverage free tonight or tomorrow at Old Chicago in Lakeport Commons. Fans, the Golden Ale is available at the Florida Brew Deck. Make sure to stop behind section 110.
Face-off will come to the right of Mangbo. That's Nicholas and Stupka at the face-off. Stupka wins the draw. Here's Pierre with it down there in the corner. On now Shed with it. Shed in for Stupka. Out in front, that's Sloys. Sloys. And now Nicholas takes it away. Nicholas on for Poitras. Here's Poitras. Tried to get it on to Badger, could not. It's down there in the corner. Back in behind the net, that's Pierre. Pierre on for Poitras off the boards. Picking up Zarnecki out to center ice, but now Nicholas will flip it around the boards. Simeonic now. Shed gets it for Sloys. Here's Sloys. Off the board, Zarnecki there at center, and Morquay just runs him into the boards. Now here's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald gets it on for Morquay down there in the corner. Morquay on for Godbout. Here's Godbout now. He'll get it down there in the corner. On for now for Woodring. Now taking it back the other way. That's Solis. Solis off the boards. Now Jarecki, a shot stop. Mangbo. Morquay gets it. Now taking it back. Kessler. Here's Kessler up center ice. Gets it on to Godbout. And now in the corner, Woodring. And a scramble for Kessler. They'll just fling it down. I'm sure he probably didn't mean to, but yeah. Here's Hupka with it now. Hupka into the corner. Now Kopetsky. Now they're fighting for it down there in the circle. Shahan shot stopped by Simeonic. Rebound. Strahan went wide. Now the wraparound try is in! Max Strahan! And the Muskies have an early 1-0 lead. That's how you show the Omaha faithful here early. Boy, oh boy, I think they got it in between his legs. Oh, that might have actually went off his skate. Yeah, off his skate, between his legs, and into the net. Just like that, it's an early 1-0 lead. For Max Strand, make that his 8th goal on the year. Holy Moses. Here's Loftus. On now for Hupka, back behind the net. Hupka gets it on for Loftus. Here's Loftus, getting it on for Strand. Strand with it. Out there in the corner. Gets it on now for Cheslock. Cheslock on for Pierre, back for Longacre. Longacre down there in the corner. Cardona takes it behind the net. Gets it on Cheslock. Cheslock now Zuger fires it from the blue line wide. Now Longacre with it. Longacre getting it on Rower. Back behind the net. Cheslock with it. Cheslock gets it on for Pierre. Pierre. Getting it on Cardona there at the blue line. Now here's Pierre with it. On now Montgomery. Mangbo down there in the corner. Longacre. Longacre. And a scramble for now. Zoogs will take it. Zoogs off the boards. Gets it out to center ice for Shed. Gets it on for Baker. Baker on now for Montgomery. Here's Montgomery. A shot save made by Mangbo. And Zuger tried to clear it out. Could not. Shed gets it to Pierre. Right out in front. Now Baker with it. Baker fires one. Save Mangbo. And it rolls into the corner. Now here's Stupko with it. Back behind the net. Montgomery out in front for Pierre. Pierre now Shed. Fires one in the corner. Here's Shed with it now. Oh, and he's nailed there by Zuger. In the corner now, Longacre. Longacre flipping out to the blue line now, Montgomery. In the corner with it is Zoogs. Out for Slew. Slew. Now Montgomery. And now Grant breaks free with it. Had 2 goals and 2 assists last night. Conley fires one down there in the corner. Now Picozzi will take it. Picozzi gets it on for Sloys. We won't talk about the night he had last night. Completely irrelevant information at this point. There's Picozzi. Shot was blocked off of Poitras. Now he'll try to get fancy with it, but you know, when you're one of the worst teams in the league, it tends to fail on you. Nicholas a shot wide. Here's Sloys with it. Not something down there. Here's Nicholas on for Lepinen. Lepinen tipped there. Badger off the top of the glass. Now Sloys with it down there in the corner. On for Lepinen behind the net. Gets it on Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald off the boards. Out to center ice. Picking it up now is Badger. Here's Grayson with a shot. Stop made by Simeonic. On now. They got him pinned up against the boards. Now Cruz gets it on for Rowe. Rowe. On for Kessler. Off the boards. Out to center ice. Ooh, Woodring tried to fancy with him there, but nope. Here's Hupka. Tipped there by Kessler at center. Omaha trying to get it in. They do, but Hupka gets it on for Morquay. Here's Morquay. Oh, Tanner almost flipped it into the Muskies bench down there. That was kind of interesting. Here's Hupka with it. Gets it on for Woodring. On there. Ooh, Kessler's hit hard by Baker. Now halfway through this period. Tip shot by Pierre. Down there. Hupka. Hupka missed by Loftus. Here's Pierre with them. Down there in the corner. Now it's taken by Shahan. On for Kopetsky. Here's Kopetsky. Back for Shahan. In the corner. Puck will around the boards. On for Longacre. Longacre back behind the net. Shahan. On now for Strand. Here's Strand with a shot. Stop made by Simeonic. 9:34 left to play here in this first period. Muskies have an early 1-0 lead. We'll be back.
Ever since people started recording information, there's been a need to duplicate it.
Very nice work, Brother Dominic. Thank you. Very nice. Now, I would like 500 more sets.
Brother Dominic, how are you?
Did you do a big job for me.
The Xerox 9200 duplicating system, unlike anything we've ever made, feeds and cycles originals, has a computerized programmer that controls the entire system, can duplicate, reduce, and assemble a virtually limitless number of complete sets, and does it all at an incredible 2 pages per second.
Here are your sets, Father. 500 sets you asked for. It's a miracle.
Go Muskies!
Welcome back. 9:34 left to play here in this first period. Muskies lead 1-0. Face-off will come to the right of Simeonic. Strand and Lawback, 29 against 29 at the face-off. Well, that might have been Cussler, too. Who really knows and who really cares? Kibi Ohad down there in the corner with it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry, I had to get the next commercial ready here because, we don't want to miss. Yeah, advertisers would get pissed off at us, so. Here's Cussler with it. Tried to get it down there in front. Could not. Oh, and Kopetsky might have gotten a stick up high there. No penalty called there. Spinning on the ice there 2 or 3 times. Breakdancing a little bit. Now it's Smith with it. Smith getting it on for Picozzi. Picozzi off the boards. On now for Slew. Slew off the boards. Into the corner. Slew back for Sloy. Well, now Sloys takes it away. Romer, a shot up high. Now Conmee with it. He'll try to go back the left wing side with it. On for Rower. Down there in the corner. Taking it there is Conmee. On for Slew. Off the stanchion, Slew gets it. Now Law back the other way with that. Here's Fitzgerald back behind the net. Hupka picks it up. Hupka in a scramble for. Off for Sloys. Taking it back, Fitzgerald to Conmee. Conmee. Oh, missed there. Hupka off his skate. Down there, that's Stupka. Stupka. On now Montgomery. Montgomery in the corner. Right out there in front. Down there in the corner. Lepinin will have it. Lepinin out to center ice. Now Stupka with it. Off the boards. Picking up Zarnecki with it. Here's Badgers with it. And now for Zuger. Let's go Muskies! Let's go Muskies! That was fun. Here's Fitzy with it now at the corner. Oh, God. Now here's Vinny Solis with it. Solis passed on over across. Jarecki missed a shot on it. He never had a shot at it. Oh, God. Now the puck goes behind the net. Loftus with it. In the corner picking it up is Rowe. Rowe out for Smith there at the blue line. Now Nicholas off the stanchion. Bounce kind of funny. On now Romer. Off the board. Sometimes it comes off that stanchion kind of wonky there. Now Smith clears it in. And Mangbo with the catch. This ain't baseball, but I digress. Here's Loftus with it. Loftus tipped there by Godbout. Now taking it there is Smith. Back behind the net. Smith on out for Romer. Romer now Woodring with it. Oh, his stick went way out of play. Oh, that might have actually hit a child up there. Oh my God. There's like a small child up there where it kind of got hit there. Holy macaroni. I think he's all right, but boy, that is kind of scary. Yeah, an Omaha player. I don't know who that was. He just. Oh, and Kivioha gets hit by Marquay. Now Kivioha with it. Now Shahan. Oh, Shahan breaks free. Had 3 goals and 1 assist last night. Shahan a pass across. Kopetsky couldn't connect with them. Oh my God.
We hit Chip, but he also lost edge. I haven't been on my phone yet.
Holy moly. All right. Finally. Call it offsides.
T-shirt toss. Everyone in section 103, turn around for your shot of a free T-shirt from Central Bank Home Loan.
Face-off will come right in front of the Omaha bench. Face-off's won. Here's Shed with it. Gets it on now. Pierre. All right, they're adding a...
And the second assist was by number 14, Jacob Kopetsky.
All right, they add the 2 assists on top of that. So, yeah, Leppinen right out in front. Nobody was open. Now it's Zuger with it. Zuger. Oh, tipped. Tried to pass it to, I think, Conley down there, but nope. Icing's called.
Fans, we're 1 goal closer to free pizza at Pete's Pizza. Every time the Musketeers score, you get 1 goal closer from Pete's. If the Musketeers score 6 goals tonight, everyone in attendance can receive a free slice of whole fire pizza.
What date was the last game at the auditorium?
Dakota News.
Face-off will come to the right. Yeah, Poitras with the firing shot wide. Simeonic, that was who it was. Oh. In a scramble for it down low. Sorry, they got people moving in front of me here, so we are not where we used to be, to say the least. Oh, lordy lord. Here's Hupka with it now. Hupka gets one off center now. Badger with it. In the corner, that's Smith. Smith on for Baker. Missed by Stupka. Now Lawback, he could break free with it. 2-on-1. Lawback, a shot, he scores, and they've tied this up. That's odd. It's only 1. Wow, they're cheering just like they won the lottery or something like that. You know you're last, but you're cheering like you're first. Oh yeah, Kessler and Lawback. There you go. Lawback, I don't know. I guess he kind of gave him a bit of a nudge afterwards, and then there you go. Now it'll be 4-on-4. Kessler and Lawback. Because, you know. Lawback was the aggressor there on that. Tensions are high after last night. That is the biggest understatement of the century. Face-offs won. Now here's Sloy's with it. Sloy's up back the right wing side. Tries to get it to Smith. A shot he fired up high. Oh, and a penalty's coming up. Sloy's with the high stick. Oh, win. Got Godbout up high in the face. And Muskies will have the power play. And we might as well make it 4-on-3 and put the kiss cam on them. I don't do it yet, but it's coming. 2:56 left to play here in this first. This game's tied up at 1 apiece. Yeah, we didn't really ask, but
Number 41, Jameson Slides, 2 minutes for high sticking. Time to build at 17:04. The Musketeers are on a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino now. Power play!
alrighty, here we go. Puck goes behind the net from Mangbo. Zoogs picks it up. Zoogs with it. Zuger with it. Back for Kopetsky. Oh, God. And another penalty is coming up against Omaha. But now here's Zuger. Gets it on to Nicholas. It's a delayed call. Now Zuger. Just give it to the Omaha player and shut up. Shot save made Simeonic. Rebound. There's going to be another penalty. And maybe a couple more afterwards. Poitras is getting into it with Kussler down there. Well, that's now the third penalty for Omaha. I don't know what's going on with Omaha here I got 3 of them. Make it a threesome. So there's 2:23 left, and already we've had early fireworks. Mainly from Omaha, but. Head contact, that is the call. Boy, can this get any worse for the Lancers? Oh, you bet your life it will. Here's off the boards all the way down ice. Heck, so this 2-minute penalty won't even start until Lawback comes out of the box. So Sioux City's basically got a 3-minute power play here. So they better use every opportunity they have to succeed. Here's Loftus. Now on Longacre. Longacre to Badger. Back for Longacre. I swear to God if they don't score here. Here's Loftus. Loftus to Longacre. Longacre to Loftus. Loftus to Badger. Right out there in front. Rower missed the shot. Oh, no. Now Longacre for Loftus. Loftus to Longacre. Longacre a shot. Stop made there by Simeonic. Now Badger battles for it back behind the net. And puck's cleared down ice into the corner. Oh, yay. We cleared the puck. Woo! Yeah, okay, a-hole. Lancers fans are losers, I'll tell you that. And I can definitely see why. Muskies are back here at full strength. Oh, God, now there's a mix-up down there in the penalty box. There's a shot. They can't decide. Oh, my Lord. Lancers think they should have another player out there, which apparently they don't know who's running it down. Hey, keep a ball 3 in there. What the hell? Might as well, right? That's Longacre. Getting it on to Morquay. Morquay. Back for Godbout. Godbout. Tip there in front almost by Shahan. 28 seconds left. Getting it on Poitras. Poitras gets it on Slew. Hey, that's not the people in the box's fault. That's Omaha's fault for taking too many damn penalties. And yes, I'm getting bitter here early. 8 seconds left to go.
Timer's run out, only one.
Now here's Poitras. Poitras a shot blocked in front. Rebound went wide. And that will do it for the first period of play. Well, tied game at 1 apiece here. Oh my God, it was penalties galore for Omaha. Well, that's kind of a bit of an understatement there, ain't it? All righty. We won't even go through some of those penalties. Oh yeah, now they're crying about it. Wow. Yeah, you're cheering for your team, but yet you got 3 penalties right at the end there. And told y'all, Lancers fans are scumbags. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Either way, Max Strand scored the game's first goal from Caden Chan and Jakub Kopetsky. Let them go on and on. Soon they'll forget who they're cheering for, but yeah, I digress. USHL scores tied up at 0. Cedar Rapids and Des Moines. A bit quick turnaround from last night. Fargo leads Sioux Falls right now 1-0 here early. Dubuque and Waterloo are tied up at 0. And then Youngstown leads Team USA 1-0 with 1:24 to go in the first. Chicago leads Muskegon right now 2-0 with 4:12 left to go in the first. Madison's at Green Bay later tonight, so is the Stars at Tri-City. Both puck drop for those games in about half an hour. Well, we head over to the NHL playoffs now, tied up at 4. The Golden Knights are at the Jets. They will be heading into heading into the double overtime coming up here in a minute. Right now, the Maple Leafs are leading the Lightning 2-1 with 8:21 left to go in the first. Devils are at the Rangers later tonight in about half an hour. Let's see if the Devils can get a puck on net here. Maybe not. We'll see. Or a game in the books. That's what I should say. Then the Avalanche are at the Kraken later tonight in about 2.5 hours. NBA scores. Bucks are at the Heat. That should be getting started right about now. Then the Grizzlies are at the Lakers. 76ers beat the Nets 96-88 for the sweep. And then the Suns beat the Clippers 112-100. We're not going to do MLB scores because right now all the former Muskies from last year's team are out there on the ice. So yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go away.